If you're lucky, I'll let you make like a cameo in the video. You can pop. Oh my word! You are my agent. You're my top man. Big time, big time. As seen by my 2004 Jeep that I drive. All right. Good morning. Happy Friday. 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 It's Friday. What was it? It's Friday. Time to get loose. That's what Brett always says. All right. Happy Friday to those of you joining us virtually. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's Friday, and Sunday is Valentine's Day, the day of love. But Cupid just shooting you with an arrow, which is a little aggressive, but yes, one big red heart. I like it though. I know Valentine's Day tends to, people think like, oh, all mushy and gushy and lovey-dovey. But I think Valentine's Day is a great day to celebrate all kinds of love, right? Friendship love, self-love, family love, right? It doesn't just have to be the Cupid and, you know, the hearts popping out of the eyes. It can be about all the other love that we have in this world. And so our quote for today is directly related to Valentine's, and it says, "You always gain by giving love." You always gain by giving love. By giving love. Isn't that nice? But if you think about it, right, it's one of those things where you do give, but you get. Right? When you give love, you almost always get something back. Whether it's just a warm, fuzzy feeling, improved relationship, maybe trust, right? You're going to always get something by giving love. So I invite you today, what? It is a feel-good thing. Yeah, yeah. So I invite you today and this weekend to give a little love, right? Give me love. And maybe you give it to yourself. Maybe you give it to someone that you meet on the street. Maybe you give it to family or your spouse or significant other, your children, right? There's all sorts of love that you can give, and you're always going to gain by giving that love. See, now doesn't that just make you feel good? All warm and fuzzy on the inside. Especially on this cold, snowy day, and by God, it's going to be real cold this weekend. So let's stay warm and fuzzy on the inside by giving love. There you go. Just bring the beaches, bring the warmth, bring the sunset, maybe a pina colada. All those things will warm you right up. I love it, Lou. All right, guys, let's keep giving love today and all weekend. Stay warm, and we'll give ourselves some love this morning, as we always do. Gentle stretches. We'll follow it with some mindfulness. Sound good? All right, for you guys at home, let's get to our starting position, and we'll get going on this Friday. Friday. Oh, where's my coffee? See, I got to give myself some love with my coffee. Don't worry about what's in my coffee. That's none of your business. All right, you guys, go ahead, come to your starting position. Have your feet flat, knees are bent, feel those hips rounding down. Sit up nice and tall, lengthen the spine, but relax the shoulders. And then we'll start, as we always do, with 3 deep breaths. I invite you here to close the eyes as we inhale through the nose, pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. Blink those eyes back open. Come on back into the space that you're in, and we'll start with our stretches. So as always, we'll begin with our legs, our lower extremities. Go ahead, bring them straight out in front of you, and then we'll start by pointing and flexing the feet here. Okay. A little crack in my ankle there. There we go. Wake up the body. All right, take those toes away and back towards, away and towards. Yep, the spirit fingers going early. Nice job, you guys. Starting to get the body moving, get the blood flowing. And as always, keep in mind, right, if you're unable to see physical motion in the body, I invite you to close the eyes and see if you can watch as the body moves energetically. Nice job. Of course, keep the breath flowing. Nice job, you guys. All right. When you're ready, keep those legs nice and long. You can rest your heels down on the ground. And then we're going to flex our toes back in towards the body. Lengthen through the spine, breathe in. And as you breathe out, gently reach down in the direction of your toes. Good. Now maybe your hands come to your feet. Maybe you're just at your shins or your knees, leading with the chest, leading with the heart, and easing into sensation, right? Notice what you feel on the back of the legs, your calves, your hamstrings, and then just soften the breath. Relax the body, breathing in, breathing out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly, come on back up to seated. Good. Put a bend in the knees. Bring your feet flat to the floor. And come back to midline. We'll take a breath to reset. In through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job, you guys. All right, getting into our inner thighs. We're going to draw our knees in opposite directions here. So stretching the hip adductors, taking the inner thighs gently away from one another. Now you can use the muscles of the hips and the legs to pull the knees apart, or if available, using a hand or maybe a forearm to push, right? Just gently deepening that stretch, pushing into the knees or the inner thighs. And then just come back to the breath, right? Release the shoulders, let go of any tension or any holding. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly draw those knees back together. Come on back towards midline. And once again, a breath to reset. In through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Good. All right, getting into the back of our hips, right? Glutes, hip rotators. Bring your feet flat to the floor. Spine lengthens up, sit up nice and tall, breathe in. And then we'll bring our right leg up into our chest here, gently squeezing the knee into the torso. Good. Now breathing into the back side of the hip here on the right. You can stay in this position or bring this leg up and over, crossing it over the other side. Good. And then just notice, what do you feel? What stretch comes up? Maybe there's a lack of sensation, right? No right or wrong here. Keep the breath moving. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. And as you breathe out, slowly release, let that leg go. Nice job, you guys. We'll go ahead and switch sides once more. Sit up tall, breathe in. And then we'll bring our left leg up into the body. Again, breathing into the backside of the hip on the left this time. And once again, you can stay here, or you have the option of crossing the leg over. Just changing the pull of the muscle. Seeing if that changes the sensation. Maybe it intensifies the stretch. And just feel. Breathing into that, softly in, softly out. Good. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly release, let that leg go. Good. We'll take a breath to reset in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job. All right, we are done with the legs. Let's get into our trunk now. So bring those feet back flat to the floor. Ground your hips down. Lengthen the spine. Sit up nice and tall as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, gently twist over to the right. Good. Bringing the hands to a placement of your choice. Maybe the leg, maybe the chair, wherever it's comfortable for you. And then continue to breathe. Inhale as you sit up tall, lengthen the spine. Exhale, gently deepen the twist. Maybe the gaze comes over the right shoulder. And just keep breathing. Softly in, softly out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly come on back towards center. Wonderful. Let's switch sides once more. Breathe in, sit up tall. And as we breathe out, gently twist over to the left. Again, finding a hand grip that feels best in your body. Wherever you can create a little leverage, a little stability. And then keep breathing. Inhale, sit up tall, create space. Exhale, ease into the space created, maybe deepening the twist. And perhaps your gaze comes over the left shoulder. Continuing to breathe into sensation and ease into the stretch. Good. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, come on back towards center. Nice job, you guys. A breath here to reset in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Good. All right, keep those legs exactly where they're at. We're going to get into our low back here. So start to round forward, bringing your hands down in the direction of your feet. Maybe they touch the floor. And then just start to feel into the low back. Letting the muscles of the lumbar spine softly stretch open. Easing into the stretch, relaxing into the posture. If it feels okay, you can release the weight of the head all the way over, further opening up the back body. And continuing to move the breath. If there is any compression of the chest or restriction in the breath, just back off a little. Maybe your elbows even come to your knees, right? Finding a spot where you feel balanced, stable, and where you can continue to move the breath. Softly in, softly out. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly roll back on up towards seated. Good. Give yourself a moment here. Let the spine come back in line. Allow the blood pressure to stabilize. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Nice job, you guys. If your eyes are closed, go ahead and open them again, and then we'll get into the front of our body here. So once again, lower half is rooted, grounding down. Sit up nice and tall as you breathe in, and then we'll start by squeezing our shoulder blades together. Good. Drawing the elbow points towards one another. Broadening across the chest, broadening across the collarbone. And of course, we have a couple options. Depending on the height of your chair, you can take your spine up and over. Maybe allowing the arms to fall to either side. And perhaps the gaze comes softly up towards the ceiling. Try not to crank the neck back. You don't want to restrict any blood flow. Just keep this nice and easy. Continue to move the breath here. Breathing into the abdomen, breathing into the pecs, across the chest, into your neck and throat. Good. Feeling expansion with every inhale and a softening with every exhale. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another breath in here. And as you exhale, slowly, 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 come on back up towards seated. Good heart opener for Valentine's Day, right? Give that love. All right, guys, come on back to that center position. Let's take a breath to reset in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Wonderful. All right, done with the trunk. We're going to move into our arms. Are you teasing me again? He just hasn't stopped. No love today. All right, we're going to get into our shoulder here. Do a little shoulder flexion. So bring your legs back to that starting position. Sit up nice and tall. Right, couple hand grip options. Fingers in between, if you're able. Clasping over each other as an option. Using one hand to assist the other, or doing all this with one arm. Whatever is best for you, come to that starting position, take the hand grip of your choice, and as you breathe in, gently lift those arms up and away from the body. Good. Keep the breath flowing, right? No need to force anything or cause any pain, but breathe into that sensation. Find that spot in your body, right at that edge. And then try to soften. If your hands are up overhead, relax the shoulders. Release any clenching in the jaw or any tightness elsewhere in the body. If you need to back off, feel free. Right? It's not about how high you go. It's about how it feels in your body. Moving the breath. Taking a break if you need, and then trying to get right back into it. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice job, you guys. One more inhale, try to reach a little higher. And then as you exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly lower down. Ah. Phew. Good one, huh? That builds a little heat. Not like the time I just let you guys hang out there for 5 minutes while I answered the door. All right, let your shoulders be heavy. Let's take a breath to reset in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. I was impressed though. You guys all managed to keep your arms up for like 5 minutes. We had someone at the door and they were just still here holding their arms, stretching away. I was like, dang, you guys got it. All right, what are we doing? Scapular glides, get into our shoulder blades, right? So for you guys here, you can use the tables in front of you or an assistive device, whatever feels best. For you folks at home, I'm going to turn to the side to show you what it looks like. All right, so if you have a flat surface, it's just going to offer a little extra support for you. I recommend placing your hands on it. And then you're going to take your arms up and away from the body. And now what that's doing is helping to move your shoulder blades up and around the rib cage. Right? So if you need to feel the difference, pull your shoulder blades in towards each other, squeeze them to the middle of the back, and then take them to the opposite sides of your torso. Good. Just getting a nice, easy glide in the shoulder blades. Try to soften the neck. Releasing, holding in the jaw. Relax your shoulders. And keep moving the breath. Softly in. Softly out. When you're ready, take another inhale. Reach those fingers a little further. And then as you exhale, slowly, 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 come on back up towards seated. Good. Allow those shoulder blades to return to the back of your body, and then we'll return to the starting position. Go ahead, come back towards midline. Let's take a breath to reset in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Good. Steffi, do you want Laura or Madison to pull your hair back? No? Okay. I'll do it right before we start mindfulness then. All right, go ahead. Come on back to the starting position. Legs are heavy, feet are flat. Sit up nice and tall as you breathe in. And then we'll bring our right arm up and across the torso. Good. So we always have a couple options here, right? One, just reaching that hand away from us. Two, bring your hand to the opposite shoulder for a little support, a little leverage. And then three, if available, using that free hand to gently guide the arm across the body. Good. And then just feel, right? Come back into the sensations, come back into your body. If there's any pain, back off. Try to keep the breath smooth and steady. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly release, let that arm go. Nice job, you guys. All right, switching sides, we'll come back to midline, sit up nice and tall, breathe in. And then we'll bring our left arm up and across. Good, so again, same options. One, reaching away from you. Two, hand to the opposite shoulder. Three, if available, using that hand to guide the arm across the body. Good, try to keep your spine nice and long, chest lifted. Breathing in, breathing out, releasing any extra tension, and just honoring your body. Good. When you're ready, take another inhale. And as you exhale, slowly release, let that arm go. Nice job, you guys. Let's take a breath here to reset in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. So good. All right, shoulder rolls, right? So releasing any extra tension in the shoulder girdle, drawing your shoulders up to your ears, back down, up to your ears, and back down. Good. Maybe going forwards as well as backwards. Maybe alternating side to side. Whatever feels good here in your body. Just honor that. Try to let go of any extra stress or tension or holding. Nice job, you guys. And when you're ready, once more, come on back to that midline position. Feet flat, knees bent, hips heavy. Sit up nice and tall, lengthen all the way through the top of the head. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, gently drop the right ear down to the right shoulder. And then just start to let go. Maybe close the eyes if that feels okay. Let your shoulders and your head be heavy. All while continuing to move the breath breathing into the left side of the neck. Feeling the muscles as they begin to soften. Slowly letting the tissues gently stretch away from one another. And just continuing to let go. Releasing any tension with every breath in and every breath out. Good. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly draw the head back to center. Nice job, you guys. We'll switch sides once more. Breathe in, sit up tall. And as you breathe out, gently drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Good. And just again, letting everything go. Feel your shoulders get heavy. Feel the weight of your head pour over towards the floor. Even let the eyelids be soft, drop down. And keep breathing. Breathing into the right side of the neck. Watching, feeling as the tissues soften. Muscle melting around the bone. Nice job, you guys. Continue breathing here. Releasing, relaxing with every cycle of breath. When you're ready, take another inhale. And as you exhale, slowly begin to drop the chin down towards the chest. And then just start to make small circles here with the head and the neck. Allowing the stretch, allowing the sensation to travel around the entirety of the cervical spine here. Moving slowly, honoring your body, making sure to go both directions, reversing the rotation, evening out the stretch, and just continuing to breathe. Breathe into sensation. When you're ready, go ahead, draw your head back in line with your spine. Once more, come back to that starting position. Feet are flat, legs, hips are heavy. Feel your spine long and light. Relax the shoulders down. And we'll finish just as we started with 3 deep breaths. I invite you once again to close the eyes as we inhale through the nose, pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let the breath go. Inhale, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, blink those eyes back open. Come on back into the space that you're in. And voila. That ends our stretches. Nice job, you guys. So good. You guys at home, thanks for tuning in. Hold tight, give us a minute, we'll get set up for mindfulness over here. Steffi, do you want me to get that for you real quick? Okay. 2 seconds, guys. Hold on for us. I'll do your hair next. We'll get a ponytail going for you too. You did yours already. All right. Let's see. Who do we have out there? Steve. Steve goes, are you staying warm? It's going to be 80 degrees in Costa Rica. See, Steve is thinking about the beach too. Well, it's going to be 8 degrees here this weekend, so a little bit of a difference. No, he's like you, where he loves beaches, he loves Costa Rica. So I wouldn't be surprised if he constantly checks in on the weather down there. It's tempting. We could do that. Maybe we could take like a week-long group retreat to Costa Rica. I think that would be fantastic. Bill, do you think you could arrange that? Yeah. 2 weeks. 2 weeks sounds about good. Right at the end of February. Yes. See, this is why he's the best. Really just the best agent out there. All right, guys. Maybe we can go to the beach in our minds with this mindfulness practice, huh? You can do that. Visualization. Just take yourself there. Maybe put a blanket on, but turn up the heat. Okay, here we go. Friday. We're going to keep giving love, and we're going to gain from that, right? And this mindfulness practice, in my opinion, is a great way to give yourself that love, right? Most mindfulness practices are good for that, but this one in particular gets us out of our head and into the body, right? Brings us into this moment. And we all know, maybe a little too well, how powerful our brains are, right? They can really dictate most of our reality. And sometimes, because of the power of those brains, we get stuck. We get stuck up here. We're stuck in the worries. We're stuck in the negativity. We're stuck in yesterday. Maybe we're even stuck in Costa Rica, right? Maybe not the worst place to be stuck, but let's come back to this moment. Let's tune into what's happening right now, right here. And so with this practice, you are invited, you are welcomed to this moment by focusing on the breath, right? Not the breath from yesterday, not how you're breathing tomorrow, how you're breathing right now. And so you start with just one breath. Watch an inhale, watch an exhale, and start to tune in. So as always, I will guide you guys through this. We'll have 2 bells. The first will indicate that our time has started, and the second will indicate that our practice has ended. What you do with that time in between, entirely up to you. You can stay here and on the breath. You can go to Costa Rica if you'd like. But I welcome you to arrive to this moment. Give yourself that gift. Show yourself a little self-love in these next few minutes. And just show up. Just be. So, once again, I invite you to arrive. Arrive to this very moment. Without any agenda, without any expectation. See if you can let go of any worry or doubt or fear. And give yourself the chance to release any mental chatter, any outside distractions. And just come in to this moment, right here, right now. If you haven't already, I invite you to close your eyes. Close your eyes and start to bring your awareness inward. Giving yourself permission to shut out the outside world, the external distractions, and focus on you, your being, in this moment. With your eyes closed, see if you can see yourself. Visualizing you as you are in this moment. From head down to your toes, front of the body to the back, one side to the other, and inside to out. Sensing both physical and energetic bodies. Feeling the many parts, but seeing them as all connected. One full being, one complete being. And when you're ready, breathe into that being, softly in and softly out. Filling your whole body with the breath in and releasing the whole body with the breath out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And just continuing to breathe in this way. Easily, naturally, without any force, without trying to change anything. Simply just breathe. Softly in and softly out. And when you're ready, with eyes still closed, start to tune in to your breath. Start to watch your breath. Visualize your breath. Seeing as it travels into your body And seeing it as it travels out of your body. Following its rhythm, every inhalation and every exhalation. Every inhalation, every exhalation. See if you can follow its path. Watching as the air enters through the nostrils, swirling in your throat, pours down into your lungs. And then watch it in reverse. Air leaving the lungs, back through the throat, and out your nose, out your mouth. And then repeat. Watch the breath in. And watch the breath out. Watch the breath in. And watch the breath out. Watch the breath in. Watch the breath out. Watch the breath in. Watch the breath out. Continuing to breathe in this way, following the path of every inhale and every exhale, and knowing that if at any point you get distracted or the mind wanders, that's okay. Our minds are meant to think and to process and to problem solve. So notice, acknowledge where your thoughts have gone. But then when you're ready, give yourself permission to start again. Come back to the breath. Come back to this moment by watching the inhale and watching the exhale. Watching the inhale, watching the exhale. If you're having a hard time following the breath itself, I invite you to find a more concrete point of focus, a physical spot on your body, somewhere that you can feel the breath, see the body move as it is touched by the breath, a place where you can truly sense the breath. Maybe it's your nostrils, feeling the rush of air both in and out. Maybe it's the back of the throat, sensing the warm air swirl around with every cycle of breath. Maybe it's your chest or your rib cage, sensing the rise and fall with every inhale and every exhale. Maybe it's the low belly. Perhaps you even bring one or both hands to just beneath the navel, feeling your belly jut out on the in-breath and sink back in on the out-breath. Wherever that spot is for you, let your focus sit there, and then continue to follow the breath, watching the inhale, watching the exhale, watching the inhale, watching the exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Always knowing that you can always start again. If you get distracted or your thoughts have gone elsewhere, that's okay. Notice, acknowledge, then let it go. And come back. Come back to the breath. Come back to the present. Whether it's the breath itself or a spot on your body, let your attention focus there. Let it be your anchor, steadying you in this present moment. Just as the anchor steadies the ship, so too can the breath steady your mind. By watching the breath in, watching the breath out, watching the breath in, watching the breath out. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. If you haven't already, or you need to try again, just come back and start with one breath. Follow for one full inhale, and follow for one full exhale. Either visualizing the path of the breath, or watching the anchor point on your body. See the breath in, see the breath out. Feel the breath in, feel the breath out. Sense the breath in, sense the breath out. If you're unable to follow for one full breath, it's okay. Try again. As long as the breath is moving, you have infinite amount of chances to reconnect, restart, and return to this present moment. If you're able to follow for one full breath, try for two. If you can observe for 2, try for 3. If you can watch for 3, go for 4. And then just keep going. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Coming into the final few minutes of our practice, I invite you to just continue breathing. I will let go of my verbal guidance and breathe with all of you. We'll hear one final bell indicating that our time is ended. And until then, just watch the breath. Watching the inhale, watching the exhale. Watching the inhale, watching the exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Take a soft breath in, and a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in, and a soft breath out. Maybe start to deepen the breath. Feeling back into your entire body, your whole being. Perhaps bringing a little movement to your fingers and your toes. Starting to wake up the physical form, stir your energy. If you wish to stay here, breathing, tuning into the breath, tuning into this moment, by all means, please do so. Otherwise, as you're ready, when you're ready, softly, slowly, blink those eyes back open. Move the body a little more. If you dozed off, maybe start to wake up. Maybe take a couple deep sighs. Good breath in. Big breath out. Be easy to stay here snoozing on this cold, snowy Friday, but we'll get back to the day. How about that? For you guys tuning in virtually, thank you guys so much. We love having you out there. We love being able to continue to share this practice with you guys and connect with you. For you guys here in person, thank you. Thanks for showing up, participation, your presence. Ooh, someone's calling for you. We will be back this afternoon. Actually, I think I will be live at 1 o'clock, so tune in. We're going to do a rehabilitative strengthening class this afternoon. I'll be teaching it, giving Laura and Madison an idea of what we used to do so that they can take over. So for you guys out there, be sure to tune in at 1. We'll be here, I'm sure, live and loony because it's Friday. We'll see what happens. Otherwise, we'll be back Monday, as always, with a morning mindfulness at 10 o'clock. And hope to see you at one of those videos. But either way, have a wonderful, wonderful day, wonderful weekend. Stay warm, stay safe, stay healthy. Happy Valentine's Day for all the love, right? All forms of love. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful Sunday. And as always, continue to take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Thanks so much.